Jose! It's your fault. Makeup sales season is officially underway, and one of the first and biggest sales that we're going to get is Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I do feel like though nowadays Ulta seems to always have some sort of sale going on, whether it be the big 21 Days of Beauty, but there's always like a hair week, a skincare week, always something going on. Always something going on with them. But 21 Days of Beauty is always a big deal because every single day you get 50% off products, which even though in a world where it does seem like makeup is always on sale, 50%, now that's crazy. That's a lot. And I have seen and covered so many 21 Days of Beauty sales. So as somebody who's tried everything, who has also kept a close eye on this sale over the years, I'm here to narrow down the 10 best items that are actually a really good deal and the 5 worst items that I would not recommend spending your money on. Now, when it comes to these sales, it definitely is all about preference, right? I don't know what you need. I don't know if you need new skincare. So a lot of this is just simply my preference. You're definitely gonna wanna take a look at the Ulta page where they have all of the deals because there's a lot. Every time they do this, the sale gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I remember when I was in college, they literally would just have like 3 products a day. Now they have products on sale every day, products on sale for the week, and then their daily deals, which is like a ton of items. So, all right, so this is the page that I'm going to be linking down below for you guys so that you can take a look each day what the deals are, because I'm not going to be talking about all the deals. There are too many, but you're able to preview all of the deals. And then if you are Diamond and Platinum, today's the day before the sale, so there's early access, but there are special deals for you. And then you'll see each day there's different sales, and then you can keep scrolling over here to the right and it will point you to new ones. Again, I'm not covering them. I'm only covering about 15 items here out of a bunch. So there's a lot of parts that I really like that I hadn't mentioned, and there's also a lot of products that I wouldn't spend my own money on that I'm not mentioning. I'm picking the heavy hitters here, but if you go towards the bottom, there also are weekly beauty steals, where if you click on them, they're going to show you like all of this is also going to be 50% off. But I'm going to go in order by date, and I'm going to share with you each day that I selected that had something I want to talk about. So anyways, I use a Google Doc to help me create my links and whatnot. So I'm staring at, these are the deals going on today. And if you ask me, this is one of the worst deals that I personally do not recommend, the NARS Afterglow Liquid Blush. And I know there's going to be people fighting with me in the comments. One, how exciting to get a NARS deal on this, because it actually is much more affordable from the $32, but I just don't like this formula. And in a world where there are so many liquid blushes, this is too thin and watery, and then I find it does soak into the skin really easily. Now, some shades are better than others. This Orgasm shade that I have on the screen right now, don't waste your money. That one is the worst of the worst. But nonetheless, for NARS, $32, this isn't great. Now, I won't lie. For $16, you're not throwing your money away, but there's just so much better formula. So this is on my worst list of what I don't recommend to pick up. We're starting off heavy also on March 3rd. I don't recommend, even if you might be tempted, to pick up ABH's Beauty Balm Serum Boosted Skin Tint. And it's interesting because Ulta doesn't really do new products on sale. And so I think that there's a reason for that here for this. Even at $21, don't waste your breath, don't waste your money. I know some people have good experiences with this. I will admit it blends out very easily, but it pills with everything, with any skincare product on me, and it sits on top of my skin. There is not a good thing I can say about this product other than how easily it blends, but at what cost? Because your skin looks messed up. Well, at least mine did. So this is another one that is on my don't waste your money list. All right, March 8th as well has a lot of good items. I will say, I do feel like you want to pay attention towards the beginning of the sale, have your ears perked up, because I did notice as the sale went on, I felt like the items got less interesting. So The earlier days, I think, have better products, like the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Concealer, which is one of my all-time favorites, most reliable, super smoothing, full coverage, still hydrating, just makes you look super perfected, and it also works great if you want to use it as a foundation as well. This is not a new, exciting product, but it is a cult classic for many people, a cult favorite for many people. So this is a good time to stock up on what this truly is a multi-use concealer. It's so versatile. So I demoed this for you today. It's what I'm wearing. This is definitely something I would recommend looking into. I think it's an amazing product. And 50% off is such a good deal. Also, on March 8th, we have 50% off Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. Now, it is limited in formulas. You just have these two. If you click the link that I have in the description box, it'll take you to the page. So we have the Heat Universal Lip Luminizers and then the cream. The cream is going to be a little bit more flat. Which one did I use today? I used Heat, but I used the shade Fenty Glow. It just doesn't have the plumpiness feeling to it, but it's just this beautiful pigmented, super glossy gloss. This is also not a new product, but I just think 50% off for such an amazing product, an incredible deal. You're not gonna get 50% off on this, if ever. The last product that I have that intrigued me to talk to you guys is actually one I do not recommend picking up. It's one of my bottom 5 products. And now we know scent goes down to personal preference, but I smelled every single one of the Orebella fragrances, and I very much dislike the way they smell. I think they smell bad. I think the packaging is beautiful, and wow, you're gonna be able to get this for $50, but you couldn't pay me $50 to smell like any of these perfumes. So, bottom 5 for me. The next notable item is on March 10th, the Persona 24-Hour Waterproof Eyeliners. These are budge-proof, bulletproof pencils. They come in the most amazing wearable colors. They're ones that you can put in the tight line and they're not going to transfer down to the waterline. These are, in my opinion, one of the best pencil liners on the market. You have a lot of time to blend it out, but it's still not too creamy, and it is very much budge proof. Now, this is a deal that's going to be online only, but it's only going to be $8. And it's one of the best pencils on the market. So I wanted to bring this to your attention because it's amazing. Now, this next deal we have is from the weekly deals. So you'll have multiple days if you're interested from March 14th to the 20th. However, this is one of my bottom 5 not recommendations here. I've been talking about this recently, actually, in a few videos. This is just such a messy application. I cannot get this to work for me. It does stain, but it stains very rough looking. Now, I saw a tip from one of you guys to use a brush to apply it. I still need to try that, but no, I still don't recommend it. $15 for the bundle. I ain't gonna lie, that's an incredible deal. I can't argue with that, but I do not like this product. So this is definitely one of the worst products that I've tried that is featured in this sale. Ooh, this one is exciting for me. On the 14th of March, one of my all-time favorite moisturizers, the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, will be available for 50% off. Like, I'm gonna have to pick up this big refill because it's only gonna be $35. If you have sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, and dry skin, this is the most amazing moisturizer. It's lightweight, it doesn't cause me to break out, it doesn't have any fragrance, and it gets the job handled. It is super hydrating. This is one of my old reliables. Like, when I venture out and I try a new moisturizer and then inevitably it gives me acne, I gotta go back to this one. Kiehl's skincare in general, I think they're my favorite skincare brand. I think they have the best skincare, and this is my favorite product from them. And I do believe all sizes will probably be on the discount. So if you don't want to buy the giant refill, well, it's only 5 ounces. But anyways, you can also get the biggest one for the biggest bang. This is what I definitely recommend. I'm choosing standout products, you guys. These are products that I think are going to work for a lot of people that are pretty strong favorites of mine. So I was only limited to 10 products, and there were a lot of good products on this sale. but I wanted to pick out my favorites, and this is most definitely one of them. Now, the following day, on March 15th, this one is a classic, but I think it's so good. I've always loved the It Cosmetics CC Cream. If you're looking for a shade match, I use Shade Fair Light. I have it on one side of my face today. It's just so smooth. I feel like it's full coverage, man. This is one of the fullest coverage CC creams I've ever used. It's very comfortable. Just a reliable, high quality product where it's one of those things where it might not be the most exciting to buy, but the point is it's 50% off. So this is my call to action for you. If you like this product, 50% off. Stock up if it's your go-to. And I just know that it is so many people's go-to, so I wanted to mention that. Now, on March 17th, I've skipped a day. The next day didn't interest me. There are select nude sticks items that are going to be on discount. Now, it is select. You know, they don't have the bronzer that I love, but if you want a bronzer, pretty much the whole line of their Stacks blush balms are going to be on sale for $12. And these are a fun melt-like concept where you can stack up all of the ones you have. They magnetize to each other, and Sunkissed is a bronzer shade in here, and I use that today, and it is a balmy consistency. I really like this product, super lightweight, but they also have their blush colors and the dewy face colors, which I love. These almost have a powder dry down, so they're a great cream product for oily skin type. These have always been in my favorites videos, and they also have the glows. I don't love the glows so much, but this is a good day if you like nude sticks for me, because look at all of the colors that are going to be on sale. I mean, it is limited, but I don't want to say stock up because that's probably doing the most, but I do love the dewy face colors. Bohemian Rose is one of my favorites. Ugh, okay. This is one of my bottom 5 here on March 19th. Half Magic Flick Eyeliner will be 50% off. Again, you couldn't pay me the full price of this for me to use this. It is just very difficult for me to use, and there's a reason they had to also include a makeup correcting pen alongside this, because it's not that easy to use. The concept is so fun. Execution, personally not my favorite. So this is a bottom 5 item for me. Now, Half Magic has a lot of other products that I really do love. This ain't one of them. So that one I would recommend to absolutely pass on. Oh, you guys, this one is a week-long deal from the 21st to the 27th. The Urban Decay Face Bond Self-Setting Waterproof Foundation will be on sale. I have it on this side of my face. It gives really good coverage for how lightweight it feels on the skin. And it is one of those products where it doesn't need to be set. I truly believe this isn't just a marketing tactic. I really do feel like this sets itself. It's budge proof without sticking to any dry patches. When this launched, this instantly entered so many of my favorites video, and it's fairly new, so I'm actually very, very excited for you to get your hands on this if you're interested. It will only be $20. Honestly, that's drugstore price nowadays, and I use the shade Light Neutral 10, but even on my dry skin, I love this. In fact, the fact that it self-sets makes it even better for dry skin because you don't need to add any additional powder. Now, on the 22nd, the travel size Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury will only be $11, $11.50. This is my favorite setting spray for absolutely making your makeup budge proof while also not drying out the skin. And I swear to you, there's a magic potion in here that blurs the skin after this sprays over. I have talked about this ever since it launched, being my favorite setting spray. So what I'm recommending to you is my all-time favorite setting spray for longevity. So yeah, if you need a new long wear setting spray, you have found it here. Such a good deal. And the travel size actually has a lot of product. Okay, keep it moving, girl. Also on the 22nd, the Rem Beauty Eclipse Cheek and Lip Sticks will only be $11. And there's not a lot that I love from the Rem line, but this knocks all of the other cream sticks out of the park because it truly is one of the only cheek and lip sticks that actually works both on the cheeks and the lips beautifully. I'm just saying, it blends like butter. The shades are gorgeous. Look at that shade range. How intense is that? I have on the shade Stage Mom today because I'm going for a more warm peachy look for the day. Love these. This is the best product in Rem's line. $11. And this and Rhode are like one of the two only sticks that actually looks good as lipstick and cream blush. So $11, amazing deal. You definitely will like those. The last product that caught my eye that I wanted to talk about comes out on the 27th, and it's an expensive one, but it is worth every penny, full price. So you're telling me you can get this for 50% off for $32.50. This is MAC's Hyper Real Ceramizer Skin Balancing Hydration Serum, which I know they are not known for skincare, but I love this before makeup for an extra thin shot of hydration. Ever since I bought this last year, I haven't been able to stop talking about it. This is my second little travel size here. I have a full size in Q. I traveled with this most recently to Spain. If you have dry skin and you need something that feels light for good hydration, you can use this in your skincare routine, or you can use it before makeup like I do. Just an insane deal. I have never seen the price of this so low, so that's why I wanted to mention it, because this is a part of my normal off-camera makeup routine, which I don't really have one, but I travel with it, so I count that as off-camera. So the fact that it's 50% off, I'm about to buy one because I cannot be without this in my makeup routine for my drier days without it feeling too heavy underneath makeup, you know? It's just amazing. This, I think, might be my favorite product that I talked about today. And, well, I also love the Kiehl's, but, like, this one is a deal. A deal. I've never seen the price of this so low. So there we go. Those are my top 10 and worst 5. Interesting numbers, but that's just how it worked out. Products for the Ulta Beauty sale. Like I said, the best days are in the beginning. The more boring days are towards the end. And this is just coming from somebody who's tried almost everything, makeup-wise mostly, that the makeup market has to offer. So I wanted to give you guys, after watching what goes on sale typically and what doesn't, these are just the best ones to pick up. But definitely take a look at the preview page, because I'm sure there's some things that might be staples for you that I didn't mention today that you might be able to stock up on if you need. 50% off is a great deal. I would say as a whole, it's a decent 21-day sale. You know, it's not amazing, but they do always seem to have a few products that really stand out. And I saw a couple favorites, like long time favorites of mine here. So actually, I'm looking at the products on my desk because I'm wearing a lot of them today. They actually had really good ones, like some of my cult favorite essential products. So I do believe this sale will be going on in store and online. They usually do free shipping during this time as well. So let me know down below if there's any products that I missed that are a must-have, must-pick up for you guys. I will have all of the products I talked about in the description box. So the way I'm going to do the description box, I'm going to have them by date, so that no matter what date you're watching this, you'll be able to see what's going on the day closest that you're watching this. And then at the bottom, I'll relist the products from best to worst, in case you just want to know what's worth it or not. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more makeup content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one.
It's delicious.